What's up, YouTube? On this fun-filled episode, well, we've started our journey of getting a holster for a 460 Rowland upgrade. Now, I'm covering this because it's probably a pain in the neck for a lot of people getting this conversion. And I thought this was actually kind of hilarious here. Now, first and foremost, I've managed to find one reasonably priced solution for a holster. Now, I don't want to speak about these things too much until they actually come in here and I'm looking at them, and we'll check that all out. But so far, there's only been one candidate that is priced reasonably. And the funny thing is, this isn't it. Okay? This is not it. This is Hybrid Holsters. Okay? So just for a holster for an FNX 45, it's well over $120. And I figured, like, on their website, they're like, yo, we're making this holster custom for you, and da-da-da-da-da. If you have an accessory, it takes another week. So it sounds like they're really going to cater to you. So I paid them their money, their premium fee, and I sent them an email instantly with my order being like, here is what I have. It's the FNX 45 Tactical. Mine has this light and this red dot sight. Because in my mind, that's why I'm paying you guys $120 to put this thing together for me, because you're going to make sure that everything's cut out for whatever sight I have, and you're going to make sure that everything's, cut out or fits the light that I have. On their website, it does say that they will cater to these lights and these sights, and I made sure that mine are both on those lists. So I was like, cool. Well, now they email me and they're like, you get to choose one. I'm like, what? What? All this stuff about you making custom holsters and this and that, like, you get to choose one feature? Like, if your gun has multiple features on it, I guess you're shit out of luck. Which kind of like, here's my whole thing. I'm paying now, it's like a premium price for a holster that I'm going to have to rip and hack into my damn self. That's kind of how I feel about it. At the same time, this being one of the more pricier options, I can't really even compare the customer support, because the other dude that's making me a holster right now, I had no problem getting a hold of him, and I asked for extra stuff. And he had no problem being like, yeah, you want, okay, I'll get you one of those arms on there for $5. And I'm like, cool, awesome, yes, make mine custom. Give me this, give me that. I told him, I'm probably going to have to feature his work if this holster really works out well, but I told him, like, straight up, doing the 460 Rowland upgrade. And he's like, oh, okay, so I can just cut the barrel, for that, right? And I'm like, yes, please do that. Because I was thinking worst case scenario for a holster that I'm only paying $60 for, I would have to just cut into it, right? And I would just have to probably make some of those cuts myself. But no, that guy had no problem with me telling him, like, I'm getting a 460 Rowland, I got this sight, and it needs to go with this light. He's like, sure, I'll accommodate that. Oh, did you want one of the other features that I have on my other holsters? You wanted it on this? Sure, I'll give you that feature too. This is kind of ridiculous, right? Because I have this more expensive holster over here. They're not even giving me the option. They're not like, yo, okay, we'll make it for the flashlight, but if you want us to cut out the sight, like the red dot on it, well, you can pay us $10, $20 more. They're not even offering me that, right? We only accommodate one accessory at a time in our holsters. Then I guess run my holster through the process twice. I don't know what to tell you. Like, we can do some optics or a light, but not both, right? And now I'm like, shit, I've already paid you for this, and you guys aren't saying anything about my 460 Rowland. Like, so is my gun with the 460 Rowland upgrade even going to fit this holster? Right? Like, are you guys going to be able to make it fit that by default? I mean, I know somebody's going to have to actually take the time to look up the dimension of the compensator that goes on the tip of this gun. But that is why I paid you guys like well over $120 for a holster, because I figured you guys would take the time to do that, right? Like, you only have to measure once. If you have professionals there doing this, I felt like the price was more than adequate for me to get this done here. And now, I don't know, they're already complaining about making a holster that will work with my sight and my light. I'm worried that the gun isn't even going to fit in there once I get the 460 Rowland upgrade on it. So that's going to suck because, like I said, then I'm going to be forced to cut and tear into a $120 holster that I also have to wait a month to receive, right? And in the other corner, for $65, I think that holster's already done. You could probably get it for $10 less. I got mine with a skin on it, so we'll see how that turned out. I can't wait to see that thing. But it's already on its way to me, and it's going to fit my gun with the 460 Rowland and with the sight that I have on it, and it's going to fit with the flashlight that I have on it. So, yeah, can't wait to, actually compare these. In my mind, there's already kind of like a winner, right? At the same time, this holster right here for like $120, it did look like a pretty nice holster. I wouldn't mind having this thing if they can actually get it to fit my gun. And I feel like for $120, is that going to be my one? Is that going to be my one accessory? Is you guys are going to be able to use my one upgrade to cut me something so that my compensator will fit, and then I just can't have a flashlight or a sight on it. I'm thinking like, damn, then I'm going to have to, like, I don't think I could cut a flashlight hole in this thing. I think I have to make them make it to the flashlight spec, and then I can cut the another accessory slot for the optics, and I can probably just cut the barrel out. Oh, man, just talking about it, a lot of cutting that they technically, I feel like, should be doing for me. I don't know. If anybody knows where to get a good holster, somebody that'll work with you for like a 460 Rowland upgrade, please leave a comment here, and I will be doing a follow-up video when I actually get these holsters in. It might be a month to get this one in specifically. I'm really curious to see what they're gonna give me for my hard-earned money as far as hybrid holsters go, right? So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on some holster makers that will actually work with you and not tell you that like your combo only comes you either get a drink or you get fries. Which one? No, I'm not even going to give you an option for fries and a drink. I'm sorry, but you're either getting a Big Mac with a drink or with fries. You're not getting both. There's no. We're not we're not even going to offer it in a combo for you. That's what's going on here. So, and I was just kind of surprised that this is what they would come back to me with when one of their holsters like costs $100 just to begin with, right? Maybe there's something I'm not seeing here about how difficult this all is. But like I said, if anybody has any suggestions or let me know where you got yours from, leave me a comment. I'd really like to know. And we are going forward with this. In fact, I just got some more magazines in for it. We're going forward with the build. And today I'm going to break that gun down and clean it all nice and get it ready for the range. And we're going to go from there. Wish me luck, everybody. Later.